In problem number 19, we're asked to find the horizontal asymptotes of a function. What we need to remember is that to find a horizontal asymptote, we want to find the limit of this function as x approaches both positive and negative infinity. The thing that a lot of people forget is they forget to check what's going on with this function as x approaches negative infinity. We need to check both directions. Now, for starters, if x is approaching positive infinity, these exponents are racing to infinity. Therefore, this power expression is racing to infinity. And neither one in the numerator or denominator is going to get to infinity faster. Neither dominates. So we need to take the ratio of the coefficients of these terms. The coefficient of 2 to the x is 1, and the coefficient of 2 to the x in the denominator is -1. So 1 over -1 is -1. Therefore, we find that there's a horizontal asymptote at y equals -1. Now, you notice this matches option A, but we're not done. Now, let's find the limit as x approaches negative infinity. Now, as x approaches negative infinity, what's happening is this expression is going to be a little different. Remember that 2 to the negative number power is the same thing as 1 over 2 to that positive number power. So if we have 2 to a negative number in place of x, that's going to be the same as the reciprocal of 2 to the positive value. So now, as x goes to infinity, 2 to the x goes to infinity, but 1 over 2 to the x approaches 0. So what we can conclude is that this 2 to the x term is approaching 0 as x approaches infinity, and the denominator 2 to the x term is approaching 0 as x approaches infinity. Therefore, our limit is just going to be 5 over 1, which equals 5. Y equals 5 is another horizontal asymptote. Therefore, our two answers match option letter E. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.